The moon never beams without bringing me dreams of that wonderful mother of mine. The birds never sing, but a message they bring of that wonderful mother of mine. Just to bring you are a wonderful mother, dearest mother of mine, like that wonderful mother of mine.
Thank goodness for Gwen.
Here, if it weren't the absolute truth, but she always said, my dad was the head of the family, but she was the neck that turned the head. Now, she wasn't very big. My dad was a big strapping fellow, but she could pretty much get him to do what she wanted.
Everything.
In everything, as Deanne says, but she definitely was the neck that turned the head. The fact that I'm semi-literate, I owe to my mother. She read stories to me as a child. In that book I just mentioned, all of my sisters and I share certain memories of our parents. And the memories that we all share of our mother is of her reading to us as children. And we had our favorite from. Another legacy of my mother's was her music. And we didn't do justice to that legacy this morning, I'm afraid. Of course, I never do, but my sisters, if you catch them on the right day, they can do justice. And another one of her legacies, and my Uncle Charles called yesterday to express condolences, but he shared a memory, and he said I might share it with y'all, that when my folks were first married, or hadn't been married too long, they had a summer job at Lunt's Dairy, and Charles was just a little kid, but he spent some time with them, and he said that's where he learned how to pray, was visiting my folks. But I would just say this, my mom spent a lot of hours in prayer. And mostly over her kids, but also and grandkids and extended family members and friends and everybody really
beautiful, beautiful green. Eyes, beautiful, beautiful green eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again.
An input and output. So you have a series of
Grandma
three,
playing
one,
with
two,
baby
three
Merrick,
resistors,
the kids love her.
three 3 transistors, 2 resistors,
Yeah. I first can go after church, probably.
and the source and the ground.
What is the memory?
You know, you can make
What did you ask, Brenton?
He asked me how many babies I had, and I said I had 9.
How many babies do we have, Brenton?
It was like a city of just
In our family, how many did I have?
It was absolutely amazing.
2. You're right. Can you imagine having 9 babies? That's a lot of babies.
Yeah, we had 8 girls and only 1 boy. And you know who the boy is? Wally, right over there. He was our only boy.
They have built those. That's how
We had 8 girls.
extremely complicated.
When you're my age, I
Well,
can
let's
do
see.
sometimes it's pretty good working out.
Your grandma Francie is one of those 8 girls.
I have snacks.
Francie is one of
I
them.
don't make them, but I'll
And I don't know, do you know Sunny?
I know that when I get older,
She's one of them. Do you know Fairlene? She's one of
I'll
them.
just have that.
Do you know who else?
Gwen.
She's one of them.
Did y'all make pretty good?
Do you know Bonnie Nandino?
It's good.
She's one of them.
8-bit.
Do your little booty shake, Grandma.
Green pies.
What did you watch yesterday?
Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. All
Awesome.
morning long.
Awesome. How long did it
On 2
go?
different channels.
Went for
one after
hours
the
till
other.
till noon.
Cool.
Did they have
Oh.
some dancers?
Oh, they had dancers and prancers and great big sun marched in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Who said
Never
it?
saw so many marchers. Yeah.
I wish you could play the piano still, and I'd march around to your
No
song.
piano here.
So you can play it if we put a piano in front of you?
Not good.
You
Nobody
can
has a piano anymore.
still, you can still
Hardly.
play it. Da-da-da-da.
I think 4 of my kids have pianos.
Which ones?
Chloe has a piano. Donna Mae has a piano. Fairlene has a piano. And there's 2 pianos out in where Jim Chittum and Deanne live once. Yeah. Now where else?
I gave my pianos to my kids. Every one of my kids has a piano, Mom. Every one of my children have a piano.
You don't.
Because I gave them all away to my kids. You don't have one either.
Sonny doesn't have one.
It again.
Wait.
Heather's never heard
Oh, I have a fiddle in the middle.
Get it.
It
It was so
made
cute.
out of wood. Best dead fiddle in the whole neighborhood. A turkey and hay, ray. Turkey and straw got up too high. Turkey and straw, rah. Ring 'em up and shake 'em off high, kick a paw. A fiddle in the middle and turkey and straw.
Papa.
All right, Grandma.
Encore.
One more.
Oh, let me think. What's one more? I don't know. What else do I play? Oh, my own. The old song I made up when I was 10 years. The throat's getting sore.
Go, Grandma. Go, Grandma. It's your birthday. Go, Grandma. Go, Grandma.
bum 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 bum
Yay!
I brought you water because your throat was dry.
You wrote that song?
Thank you.
It's a cute song. Good job.
I made that little song up when I was 10 years old, and the teacher had I was in Clarkville, and the teacher had us all go up to the auditorium where there was a piano. And you never heard so much clapping and blah, 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 blah. And even some Hispanic boys that were out in recess and heard it. Boy, they came to me at recess and told me, were you the one that was playing that piano? Oh, they talked like they loved it.
What?
And my music teacher wrote in my diary, a little girl is Ada Mae. I like her better every day. She's good and clever, sweet and kind. So thinks the one who has signed, Miss Doris Wade.
Oh.
That meant a lot to you for you to remember that
Hey, Mom.
70 years
Can we
later.
put-
I've named it the Packer Polka.
Can we put you on YouTube when you're old?
You ever hear the Packer Polka? Here, put a nail there, put a nail here, put a nail there. Dick, horseshoe on. Shoe the old horse, shoe the old mare. Let little Cody go barefooty bear.
Yay, Eddie.
You like that?
I've been wanting that for a long time.
Eddie actually asks me to do that sometimes when he's trying to go to bed.
This was 61 years ago yesterday when we got married. Yesterday was our 61st anniversary. And I said, honey, I love you, and if I ever change my mind, I'll let you know. First you know. But then I got to thinking about it, do my kids know? Well, they're all here. Kids, I want them to know something. I love your mother, and if I ever change my mind, I'll let you know. And to the in-laws, well, I got daughter-in-laws and son-in-laws, and I'm going to tell Irene and her brother-in-laws, so they won't be asking me this question again. I love my wife, and when I change my mind, I'll let you know. I also have a bunch of grandkids here, and while I got them here, I'm going to get all this said at once. Sound like Charles a while ago? I don't like to say this very often, but I'm going to tell my grandkids, and even some of my great-grandkids. I love your grandmother, and I love your great-grandmother, and if I ever change my mind, I'll let you know.
We were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. We could hear the voices singing. They seemed to say, you have stolen my heart. Now don't go away. As we sing love's old sweet song on Moonlight Bay. We were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. We could hear the voices singing. They sing to
Can I take one from somebody else or not? No. Oh, okay.
Well, I know the people that come to my
Okay,
house.
you get that. You better take that in your bag so it's all.
You want to know people see it? She already took it.
I want it for the glasses holders.
Anyway, I can see.
I actually thought honey would never got those.
Hey, how many times can somebody pick?
That's it.
Like, for me, say,
All right, what'd you get, Chloe?
I don't know.
you can say you're the last winner for that.
I don't know.
Infinity scarves.
And?
You were supposed to, if someone took yours, go get another one, open it so people can see it.
We'll go get it.
People move.
What did you just say, Gwen?
Why stupider than kindergartners?
Do they get steal again? Or does they have to go pick
No.
it?
Glad I'm not a kindergartner.
You can't steal from somebody, Francie.
You think they're all good for your house?
You can't steal something from somebody.
I think once it's taken, time through.
You can't steal.
No, she can't. You can.
You have to go get back up.
It hasn't been opened.
I don't want to trade.
Why?
Because
That's her rules. She's the boss.
And
You don't
she's
get to
liking
steal.
that.
I am like it.
Okay.
It isn't that big of a choice, Francie.
Okay, what-
It should only be about
What
2 minutes.